Dan Williams, Survive Outdoors, where we do wilderness medicine videos, how to keep you safe in the outdoors, how to get you back safely. It's been a while. In life, life happens. We're going to have a little bit of a different video today. We're doing the giveaway, and that's happening for sure. Going to get back into the cycle of things soon. We got holidays coming. Like I said, I've had a lot on my plate. I really should give you guys an update since a lot of you are probably, I know some are in the Midwest, some are not. Right now in the Midwest, we have RSV peaking. The CDC variant is definitely around and rearing its ugly head. And in the last 3 weeks, I think I've had 4 positive influenza A. So after Thanksgiving dinner, what we all expect to happen, and everybody's going to get together, 5 to 7 to 10 days after that, at the clinic, it's probably going to be a little hell because then everybody is going to get past that incubation period and we're going to see an increase in those. So be safe around Thanksgiving. That would be really important. So I am going to talk a little bit about psych today and about perception of injuries. This person, CNN headlines is the snow tracks in the snow. This person was found, but if you look at the headlines, at 13,000 feet, only wearing a hoodie. And there you have it, right there, of how that headline was framed and stated. We immediately start drawing conclusions about this person. Since then, I've seen a lot of videos where individuals have been just berating this individual of how stupid he is. And that flows right into one of my favorite movies and books of all time, Into the Wild by John Krakauer, and the movie by the director Sean Penn. And we're going to talk about a little bit, if you come across a trauma in the outdoors, what goes through your head when you see that? Do you stereotype them? Do you draw conclusions? We all do that. There is tons of research on prejudice, stereotypes. It's not accidental that minorities get worse care across the country. That is not accidental. You can look at all the stats. That is something that is really important in survival and in the outdoors. When you come across a friend, someone in your party, someone in the Rocky Mountains, anywhere, and Smoky Mountains, in a national park, and they're injured, what goes through your head? Do you criticize them immediately, or did they do something stupid? I know when I have patients that come in and they get injured, a lot of times I hear, oh man, I did something so stupid. And one of the things I try to immediately do is I share my stupidity, my stupid mistakes that I've made. There's got to be a little bit of bonding that has to occur in those situations. I've been working for months on a video that we're going to get to at some point this winter on Into the Wild. That movie and book has definitely moved me and helped me in a lot of different ways, specifically with Survive Outdoors, wilderness medicine, and my life in general. And what's important and what the takeaway of this video is that we constantly should be reassessing ourselves, and we need to be looking at hope, not just gloom and despair in the future of some major event that could occur. But even when there are small events and traumas that happen, we have to approach those very objectively. This guy, my buddy, good old Carl Jung, big Jungian fan, he states specifically about unprejudiced objectivity. And the only way that you can get to that point is to really look at your dark side. And there's some truth to that. Yes, that's a philosophical argument, no question about it. But unprecedented objectivity. Can the healthcare provider walk up to the Medicaid patient, or the person that is, the person that makes $2 million a year demanding healthcare right now? Can you get past the stereotypes that you have been taught and learned from social media that are absolutely just wrong, and treat each person objectively as possible? They're a human being, for God's sakes. But like this gentleman, He was at 13,000 feet. He was not layered. He had nothing to protect him. And as CNN poignantly points out, he just had a hoodie. Now, he was rescued. He was in, I think, stage 2 hypothermia. They got to him very quickly, thank God. And yes, he made some mistakes. As in Into the Wild, all these survivalists just beat this kid up. He was an idiot. He was stupid. He didn't know how to survive. He was totally foolish on what he did. Well, the movie wasn't about survival. The movie was about a boy who went through a dysfunctional family environment trying to do what was expected of him from all of the social pressures, all of the family pressures. He basically said, nope, I'm doing it this way. This is what I want to do. So that's why that movie really generated so much. But the controversy on that movie was totally misguided. You know, the controversy of this guy was a survivalist. By this guy's own admission, he wasn't. As you are aware, you can't read 3 books and go out and survive. That's just not what it's about. But that's not what the movie was about. So somewhere down the road, we're going to dissect that movie. Probably a little selfish because it's for me, and hopefully it'll help you a little bit too. So once again, we have a gentleman that almost died, and he wasn't layered properly and wasn't prepped for the outdoors, clearly. But we don't know what his background was. We don't know, was he depressed? Did he just lose a friend? Did he get in an argument with his family? My wife is superb at this. She is on me when the person pulls out in front of me or whatever, and she tells me astutely, well, you don't know what's happened in that person's life today. Maybe they just got some severely bad news. And it really helps to redirect my thoughts. We have to do the same thing. We see a title and we immediately pass judgment and become Monday morning quarterback. So these are things I wanted you to think about, just to toss them out, a little bit of psych, a little bit of philosophy, and very soon enough, we're going to get back to some charts and some wilderness medicine, but I wanted to toss this out. You got some comments? Throw those puppies down below. Giveaway. Now, when we get to the giveaway, I'm going to ask whoever wins the airways, hey, it's the time to be giving, correct? So, hey, donate them. It's free. You're going to get them. I'm going to ship them to your house. Donate them to your local medic, your local ambulance department. They have never been used, never been cracked open. That's just an idea. Do what you want with them. Just so you're aware, on this giveaway for the winners, you can contact me through Survival Outdoors on Facebook or on Instagram. I've been getting some really bizarre emails, so I'm not going to be tossing out my email. You guys haven't even seen half of the weirdness, nor should you. So that would be the best and safest way, through Facebook on Survive Outdoors, and congratulate to all the winners. All right. I keep calling this a Sam splint through, I think, like 2 videos. Why, I have no idea. This is a cat tourniquet. Okay. It's a combat tourniquet. Brand new, never been used. So who do we have? We're going to reach in the Snow Peak cup, and the person that won the cat tourniquet is Scott John Donlin. Congrats, Scott. You got the cat tourniquet. All right. Next on the agenda is going to be, the autographed copy, Field Guide to Wilderness Medicine. All right, let's see who we got in here. And that is going to be Matthew Cawley, won the autographed Field Guide to Wilderness Medicine. Congrats, Matthew. And the airways, they are going to go to, who is this? TC Ranger. TC Ranger gets the airways. Congrats, TC Ranger. As you know, I've said before, I'm downsizing. Down the road, we're going to have some more giveaways. So share it with your friends. Let them know through the winter. Every so often, we're going to be doing more giveaways, knives, and other books. So, hey, keep your eyes on the rise and your face to win. Stay safe.